Hello, everyone. It's William here at Allegory Gallery, and I'm in my home office today. We're coming a little later to you than normal, so we apologize for that we had to postpone a little bit, but we were out doing some wonderful things today. But good news, I guess, for a lot of you is that we are doing the Cabochons again today. A lot of you requested them. I did not get through all of the requests yet, so I'm still working through those. So if you didn't hear back from me yet, don't worry. I probably got them. I just haven't gotten through everybody yet. But there were a lot of requests. There were a lot of comments in the last video that you wanted to see more of these. So we have more that we're going to show you today. These are going to be more of the Malachite, more of the Labradorite, and then we have some other special ones for you coming up. So we're going to do 50 lots again. And I think what we're going to do is maybe 10 to 15 of the first few, and then the kind of the end ones are going to be something different that you did not see yesterday. I actually needed a scale for these because they're not pre-marked for us. So I'll be measuring them and weighing them out as we go along here. So you'll have to just stick with me a little bit. But I think it's worth it. These are going to be beautiful. I think you're going to love them. And if you really, really love those ones, we can do more of them on Monday. All right. So we're going to do 50 more lots today. Like I said, hello, Donna. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. If you are here, I see, where is it? Right here. I see 8 people are here. I don't know if that's where your number counter is, if you can see that, but if you're out there, please say hello. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know where you're tuning in from. We always like to see where in the world people are. We often get people from Europe, people from all over the US and Canada. We get people from Australia sometimes. So I'd love to know where you're tuning in from and what has you watching at this hour. How's your day going? Our day was really good. Andrew's here. There's Andrew right here in Ligonier, Pennsylvania, where Allegory Gallery is based, of course. Or maybe not, of course, if you don't know that, if you're just tuning in for the first time. Yeah, so today we were up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and we were we're going to have a little video for you later today of contemporary craft in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So that was exciting. We went up there kind of to orientate ourselves, or really for Andrew, for his artist in residence position that he got for the metal program up there. So this was our day kind of to for him to get his feet wet there. And so we did that. And yeah, that was pretty much most of the day. So we have a good video for you coming up that we're going to show you a little introduction to contemporary craft. And I'm going to work on that a little bit, and we'll throw it up there probably sometime soon after this video. And let's see. What else? Oh, Green Girl Studios. If you did not see, Green Girl Studios was doing some of their virtual bead show today. I believe that's available on Rewatch in the live tab if you missed that. I'm not sure what their exact schedule is, if they'll be doing more. I'm not sure if Cynthia's tuning in. She sometimes does on these, but it's usually when we go earlier. So, yeah. Watch it. It's good stuff. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I caught glimpses of it as I went, and because we were doing things throughout the day, but we tune in every once in a while throughout it, and there's really good stuff in there. I don't know what's left. I don't know what has sold already, but they did lot numbers, and they had an email for you to send an email, just like we do, to request things. All right. So Teresa says, yes, it was awesome. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you saw it. Marianne loved the necklaces and the dolls. So that's awesome. So that is, yeah, that's, I think, what I have in my mind today. We just got home in time for me to cut the lot number papers and to sit down and do this. So I'm a little scatterbrained, so I apologize for that. But hopefully you're all doing well out there. Let's see. We have, who's all tuning in? Sandra, raining here in Miami. raining in Miami. I like the rain. I like the rain. Not when it's really cold, but we had it's 55 still right now today. So it was up in the 57, 58, almost 60 degrees here in Western Pennsylvania. So that was a nice day. Hello, George. Thank you for tuning in. I hope everything's going well over there. Teresa's tuning in from Queens, New York. Thank you so much for tuning in, Teresa. Donna is tuning in from Clanton, Alabama. Got my turquoise, and let me just say it is stunning. I'm glad you enjoy it. Yeah, we had some turquoise on the show. I call this the show, right? On the show a few days ago. Was it? I can't even remember. I can't remember anymore. I can't remember anything. It's a blur. But I do remember the turquoise because it's beautiful. So that went into the online store. So there's turquoise in the online store right now at allegorygallery.com. So you can go there and grab that. There's still some really exquisite pieces of turquoise there. Old stock stuff, non-dyed, stabilized but not dyed. You want stabilized turquoise for the most part, so that it doesn't fall apart over time. But non-dyed, old stock, vintage turquoise, very, very nice. Very, very nice. Let's see who else is out there. Lori is joining us. Hello, Lori. We have Susan from from hot Southern California. Nice, nice. Let's see. Suzanne's in a state of denial, right? I'm in a state of confusion most of the time, so I get that. We'll be sister states, denial and confusion, right? Let's see here. Donna says it was a few days ago, right? Sometime this week. This week has been a blur. Renee says, how was that parkway? I do not miss Friday traffic or any traffic, right? Traffic, we take this kind of back behind into there, and actually the traffic was not bad at all. We were coming out of there, and it was a little bit busy on the way in when we were going out. So that's always a good thing, right? And vice versa. But we had a good time in Pittsburgh. I really, I have only met the people at Contemporary Craft a few times. I think I've only been there 3 times, maybe something like that. And everyone is genuinely so amazingly nice and so knowledgeable, and the things that they have planned for the community and for artists up there and crafters is amazing. So really, like I said, we're going to put out a little video introducing you a little bit more. We did a live once, I think, with it, but we did a little video that we recorded, and we're going to put that up after this sometime tonight. But really amazing experience. If you are in the area, or if you are visiting the area at any point in time in the Pittsburgh area or the Ligonier area here, it's only about an hour away from us. Definitely make it a stop in. They have a gallery space where they have exhibitions that they put up. They have a kind of vendor area, a store area where you can purchase these things from various artists all over the country. It's really nice. Everyone is super nice. I highly recommend it. So I was happy, very happy. I'm always happy when I get to go up there and spend some time. And Andrew's going to be up there quite a bit as the artist in residence in the metal program. He's going to be up there a few times a week now. Andrew's saying he's going to plan to be there 2 to 3 times a week. So if you are going by, you might see Andrew up there. You can stop and say hello to Andrew, but he will be up there to make his work. That's what the artist in residence really kind of does. He's going to be able to focus on his craft and make some work up there, but he's also going to be around if anybody needs any help or has questions, or if he can offer any advice, he'll be there for that as well. So if you are in the area, and, Andrew doesn't come into Allegory Gallery very much anymore, but you can see him in Pittsburgh. Andrew says you can schedule appointments, so there you go. Yeah, so you will have a better chance of seeing Andrew right now at Contemporary Craft in Pittsburgh than at Allegory Gallery. But that's good, because that means he gets to do his work and really focus on his craft that he's working on in his artwork. So hopefully if you're in the area, you'll take advantage of that. And just be sure you stop in Contemporary Craft if you haven't already. All right, so enough about that. let's move on to the stuff you want to see today. I know. We have a lot of people tuning in. We have a good number. There it is. I always say that the camera is backwards for me. It actually flips the video. So this is over there for me. I don't know how it works, but so I always get confused of where my hands have to go and what side my hair is going to. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at these. We have Malachite, we have Labradorite, and we have some special different ones also at the end. All right, so we are going to what are we going to do? Let's flip the camera around. How about that? Let's flip the camera around. You're going to see the ceiling here in my office, my drop ceiling, for just a moment. Now, I do have a nicer light today, so these are probably going to really spectacularly shine. But please do know that if you watched the video yesterday, you will see that they shine no matter what. These are beautiful stones, beautiful cabochons. Now, if you're asking what is a cabochon, and that's a good question, especially if you are somebody new to all of this. A cabochon is a stone that is cut, that is flat-backed. What is that? Okay. Andrew's dropping something off for me. It's a stone that is cut, often polished, flat-backed, but non-drilled. All right, so these do not have holes in them. You can use them to set if you have a if you want to do a bezel setting. They're super easy. Well, I won't say super easy. They're one of the easiest ways because they are flat back, so you don't have to worry about how do you set these. They can set flat. You can also use them with polymer clay or epoxy clay in assemblage. You can wire wrap them for some of these larger ones. There's lots of things you can do with these. You can glue them onto things even. So lots of ways to use these. We got really good prices on these. If you didn't see yesterday's, then this should be joy for you because you're going to be overjoyed. If you saw yesterday's, you already know what's coming up, kind of. And I'm going to do these in lot numbers. So the lot number is here. As Andrew says, you can bezel set, prong set, tab set. The lot number will be here. This is the pricing for these stones. These are just general ideas. To give you an idea, 10 grams is $2, 20 grams is $4. I will give you the exact gram weight of each stone. These ones have them written on the stone, so I can show you those. The last few that we're going to do, they are not written on the stone, so I will be weighing them as we go. Hopefully my scale holds out, the battery doesn't die. And I will be weighing them as we go and telling you the weight. So you will have to pay a little bit more attention because the weight will not be written out. Maybe I'll do something. Maybe, let me see. For anybody who may be hard of hearing, I need to do something for that. So I'll get a piece of paper here and we'll write them out so you can see that, because I do like people to be able to see if they need to see. One thing first, Andrew dropped this off to show. If any of you tuned in to Andrew's painting tutorial the other day, he finished the painting. And here it is. Let me move this up a little bit. So this is the finished painting. This light may be throwing off, actually. It may be too bright. Sometimes the camera focuses funny or changes colors when it's too bright. But this is the finished product of Andrew's painting that he started on his live the other day. Let me go ahead and, where am I here? Let's just take that away just so it's a little bit. So there it is. So if you want to catch up on that, you can. Andrew pretty much showed most of the process on how to get to this. He finished it off camera. Andrew said, I don't usually do gloss finishes, but I did add a gloss UV coating to this one. So you can see that. But if you want to see exactly, pretty much exactly how Andrew painted this from blank canvas to what you have here, with the exception of just a few finishing touches that he did, you can watch the video, his live video from the other day. It was either Tuesday or Wednesday. Tuesday? I can't remember what day it is and what day my schedule was. I think it was Tuesday because I was at my other job. Yeah, it was Tuesday this week. It was the other week I switched days. So definitely check out our live tab on Allegory Gallery's Facebook page and watch that tutorial if you'd like to. And you'll see how he got to this point, this finished painting here. All right. All right. Let's move this light back over. Let's try to make sure that it doesn't freak out the camera too much so you can still see all the stuff. Let me lower my camera. That'll help, right? All right. Hello, Dell. Thank you for joining us today. Therese is joining in, trying to multitask over there. Nice, nice. As Chris said, yes, with these cabochons, you can also make a seed bead bezel. You can do bead crochet work with these, bead embroidery. Very nice to work with on these. All right. So Malachite coming up first, 20 cents per gram only. And let's, like I said yesterday, I'm just pulling these pretty randomly out of the bag. So there are no bad ones here, really. There are no bad ones here. So next up, first up, lot 51, Malachite. This little beauty here, this is 44 grams. So you're just, you know, you're over $8. You're into about almost $9 range probably. As Andrew said, don't forget wire. You can wire wrap these. Definitely can wire wrap these. So that's lot number 51. If you would like lot number 51, send us an email or a message on Facebook with the lot number to claim that. And we take everything first come, first serve. Like I said, if you are watching and you sent in some yesterday, I did not get through everyone's today because we were out and about. So I will be working through them all. And I will get to everybody. Don't worry. Don't worry. All right. And next, look at that. Look at that beautiful one. I love the patterning in that. This is 49 grams. 49 grams. So almost 50. So that would be what, around $10, close to $10. And that is lot number 52. Lot number 52. And I am bagging these up. That's what takes a little bit of extra time too. I'm bagging them up so that lot 52, the one you see here, is definitely the one you're going to get. All right. So don't worry about that. If you claim that one and you're first to claim it, that's the one you get. Now I will say again, as I always do, please, if you do claim a lot, please know that if we have it available to you, we are expecting you to pay for it. You cannot claim 16 of these and then in the end say that you only want 4, because that messes up the whole system. And that means that people who may have claimed right after you, I told them that it wasn't available, and then I either have to go back or people lose out on things. So please do know that if you send us numbers, we are expecting that you will be purchasing. All right. Andrew says, I want to learn to work with gold. Imagine malachite bezels with gold. Ooh, that would be nice. That would be nice. Here's a teardrop shape in malachite. 64 grams at 20 cents a gram. All right, 64 grams. And I will be billing anybody who purchases in gram weight. I will list the lots for you that you won on your invoice, but I will be billing in gram weight. So for example, if you see something like times 64, it's because I'm billing in gram weight, okay? So that's lot number 53. So how many out there are out there who watched yesterday, and how many did not watch yesterday? Let us know. Were you here with us yesterday? Do you know what you're expecting today, or is this new to you today? Hello, Barnaby, my fur child, Barnaby. Suzanne watched yesterday. Marianne watched yesterday. Next up, lot number 54. We have somebody watching yesterday. Remember, if you are in a Facebook group, please, on the description of this video, there's usually a link in that description to allow StreamYard to see your Facebook information. If you click on that link, I will be able to see your name. Otherwise, as you can see on the screen here, I can't see who this is. All right. Marcy is new today. Thank you for joining us today. Amy got part of yesterday, and she's not going to miss today because we're starting later. See, it works out for some people. The fact that we were stuck in traffic today allowed you to catch today. Nice. That's awesome. Oh, Robin's getting ready for a Broadway play tonight. That's really cool. What play are you going to see? Kimberly watched the rebroadcast. Thank you. These are wonderful pieces. We're very lucky to have these. All right. Barbara and Sandra both watched yesterday. Thank you for being here again. This is lot number 54. I love when you get the real good, nice swirls of malachite through there. I love that. I should have brought home my malachite specimen. I had that sitting here to show everyone yesterday. But since I'm home today instead of at the store, I don't have that. We might have one in the dining room. We have about, I don't know, a few hundred boxes of fossils and rocks in our dining room. That's what it's like to own a bead store sometimes, because we don't have room in the store yet for them. So we have them in our dining room for storage right now so that they don't get ruined anywhere else. So someday we'll have all of those rocks and fossils. Andrew's on it. He's heading down to the dining room to see what we have. Look at this one. This one has these beautiful bands all the way around. This is 50 grams. And I'm just going to weigh this on my scale to make sure my scale is working right. I don't think my scale is working right. Definitely not working right. So I might not be able to do, I should have tested this before. So anyway, 50 grams on this one. Beautiful malachite. Oops, I forgot the lot number. Lot number 55. Yeah, sorry everybody. I'm just trying to figure out why my grams are off. Thank you.
Show the whole thing.
Okay. So this is some of the malachite we have. And this is malachite with, what's it with? Azurite. So you'll see some of the blue. Whoops. You'll see some of the blue here in it. So this is malachite and azurite. All right. So I don't think we're going to be able to do these grams, Andrew. Yeah, because the scale seems to be off. We had another scale here. I don't know what I did with it. We can maybe try that one. Okay, so back to this. So here's the malachite. That's what malachite looks like in the rough with your azurite in there. And so we'll just set this here so you can, for those of you who don't get to see it that often or don't get to see it in the rough, that's what it looks like. Okay. So here is this cabochon, kind of a teardrop shape, 44 grams. 44 grams, so just over $8. Like $9 probably, close to $9. And this is lot number, sorry, I keep forgetting the lot numbers. Lot number 56. Lot number 56. Now let me readjust the camera here a little bit since we just moved it again. All right, back at it. Here we go. Like I said, I pretty much sat down, printed out my little, whoops, lot number sheets, cut them out, and turned on the camera. So we're a little bit distracted from the traffic and everything today, but we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Lot number 57. Lot number 57. Let's go with this big one right here. This is 95 grams. And this one's a huge one. Oh, we got a little crack there. Let me just do a different one though. Never mind. Let's not do that one. Because if you're bezel setting, that would probably be okay, but in some things, not okay. So let's start over. Lot number 57. 60 grams. Look at that. Look at all that banding in there. I love, love, love that. All right, that's lot number 57. Robin had to look up the tickets. Play is called Band's Visit. Huh, I don't know that one. Never heard of that one, but I'm not into that. I'm not in that world as much as I used to be either. Hello, June. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see. Amy says, I was introduced to azurite when I visited a copper mine museum in Arizona. Nice. Nice. All right. Let's see. This is lot number, come on, my papers are sticking, 58. Lot number 58 in Malachite. And that's 43. So you're just about there. All right. Beautiful, beautiful stones. Beautiful, beautiful stones. Hitting that. Let's move that over there. Move that down there so I don't hit everything. Let's put that there so everybody can see that. Okay. This is, Andrew says we also have natural copper too. See that? We got lots of stuff. We got lots of stuff. Lot number 59. This beautiful piece here at 41. Lot number 59. Lot number 60 is this one. Lot number 60, 38. So just about 40 there at $8. So just about $8 for that. Beautiful piece. Lot number 60. Lot number 61. Let's see what we have here. Lot number 61. Beautiful cab, 30 grams. So this would be $6 right here. $6 only for that. It's a great price for cabs. I think we got a really good deal. This is, again, another closeout buy. So once we send these back, we don't have them anymore. So definitely get yours before we have to send them back, because I don't know if you'll ever see prices like this again. As you know, in the bead world, a lot of prices are starting to go up because of the pandemic. I heard rumors that things in Tucson were quite expensive, and a lot of shipments are not coming out of various countries, or they're being charged a lot more to come out of various countries. So stone prices are going up. So I don't want to scare anyone, but these are really good prices. And if you like those, I say get them now. Get them now. All right. So this is 38 grams here. 38. So almost $8 for this one. It's smaller, but it's thick. It's thick. It's got a nice size to it. And that's lot number 62. Hello, Gilbert, my other fur child. I've been visited by everybody today. Gilbert, okay, where are you going? We're doing a live here, Gilbert. We're doing a live here, Gilbert. Gilbert likes to walk across my desk to get to the other window, so he's just passing through today, saying hello. All right, lot number 63. Let me see here. Let me find. This one's interesting. Lot number 63 is 45 grams. And look at that. That's very interesting. I like that a lot. I like the interesting ones. You know, I don't know. Some of these are more, you know, kind of single colored or not so odd. I like the odd ones. So I'm showing you some of the odder ones. Hopefully you like those too. But I'll try and show you a little bit of everything. Lot number 64. Let me see here. Let me see. Here's one. This is a darker one. Excuse me. Susan said, odd is fun. I think so too. I think so too. This is 31 grams for lot number 64. So it's just about a little over $6. And look at that. This is a pretty dark one. This is a pretty dark one. Thank you, Amy. Let's see, how close can I get before the camera stops focusing, right? So I like that one. I think that's really pretty. I'd like that in a ring. I think that on a ring would be pretty fabulous, actually. Lot number 64. And lot number 65. So it looks like Andrew's having trouble with the batteries for other scale. So I will show you the things that that we have for you after this at the end, but we'll actually maybe do them on Monday. So it'll be a chance to tune in again to check those out. They're really pretty. I don't know why I'm keep trying my scale, hoping that it's going to work, but I'm not getting the same numbers they are. And I know we used this scale before to do some stones, and it worked just fine, but it's not working now. It's not working now. So here, take one of these so you can test it. Andrew's going to work on it, see if he can do anything with it. Okay, so this is 60 grams. 60 grams, lot 65. Andrew's asking, would people like a specimen show? We could do a specimen show. We could show stuff like this. Maybe we'll do specific lot numbers. May I ask that you check your voicemail for me? Left a message a couple days ago. I have not seen anything on the voicemail. I checked it up until yesterday, Marcy, but you can always send us an email. I can check emails at any point in the day. So just send us an email. Sometimes our phone at the store, I've realized sometimes we will get an onslaught of voicemails that pop up all of a sudden. We'll get like 3 or 4 or 5 emails or voicemails at a time, and I don't know why. So yours may be caught in limbo somewhere. So just send us an email. That's the easiest thing, and I can check that anytime, even if I'm not in the store like I wasn't today. And if you're sending another email, I'll have to see if it went into spam. I'll check it out. I can check it out for you. Lot number 66. I'm trying to think. I thought I replied to one of your emails. I'll have to check it out. Lot number 66 is 49 grams, almost 50. So you're looking just around $10 for this. Only $10. Beautiful malachite. And I think that's just some sticky on there. All right, lot number 66. And let's see, lot number 67. Who's liking the malachite? Are we getting tired of malachite yet? I'm going to keep going a little bit more. We're going to go to about 75. And then we'll start on the Labradorite again, okay? So lot number 67. This is 42 grams. 42 grams. Sarah says they're gorgeous. I think so too. I love green. So anything green, I'm all about it. Imagine that as a ring. You could do it as a small little pendant or even like a tiny little brooch. I think that would be nice on a little suit jacket, on a lapel. Kimberly loves malachite. Me too. Me too. Teresa would love a specimen show. Maybe we'll put together a specimen show someday. Maybe someday soon. We'll see. Maybe next week. It's always hard to sell specimens generally because like this one, I could say you're going to get one, but they're never right. They're never exactly the same. But we can do lot numbers maybe like this, and we'll work something out that way so that you get exactly the one you're looking at on the video. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Lot number 68 for malachite. Ooh, that one's pretty. This is 54 grams. 54 grams. Lot number 68. So 54 grams, lot 60. I'm getting confused now. Between grams, I did that yesterday too, between grams and lots. So I think that's really pretty with this banding here and the concentric ovals. They remind me of, I said that yesterday, of like trees, tree trunks with the banding. I love it. I would love, this would look really pretty too with wood, right? It's such a warm kind of green color. Add that with some wooden beads, do some wire wrapping on that, or bezel set for a pendant. It'd be beautiful with some nice wood beads. Next up, lot number 69. We have 45 grams. 45 grams. This is beautiful. Suzanne says Rudraksha. Yeah, you could definitely put these. They would look gorgeous with some Rudraksha. Definitely. I know Suzanne's a fan of Rudraksha like we are. If you don't know what that is, it's actually a seed of a blue fruit, and it's used oftentimes by Buddhist monks to kind of like a rosary. As they chant, they count on it, and they use them to make necklaces. All right, lot number 69. Oh, we have ammonites, we have fossilized coral, we have fossilized sand dollars, we have trilobites, we have all of that. We have all of that. What are those? That's the Rudraksha. Andrew's just like on it today. I need to do these from home more often. Let me show you. So, speaking of Rudraksha, Andrew has these pictures. Let me move this up a little bit. So these are pictures of the trees that bear the blue fruit that has the seed, which is the Rudraksha. All right, isn't that cool? See, Andrew's on it today. One of our customers sent us those. It's in Hawaii. It's in Hawaii. Beautiful. Okay, lot number 70. Let's see. Let's tumble my big bag of rocks here and see what comes out. Andrew said there's a sacred grove there in Hawaii. All right. Lot number 70. This is 49 grams, so almost $10. 49 grams. Marianne says I need to keep Andrew, right? Right? No plans to not keep Andrew, right? Just have to hope he says the same for me. Andrew says, I only know where that was because I've been cleaning out my studio, right? There are some good things to moving your studio. Someone out there saying, how neat. I have never seen a fruit that's blue, and I've never heard of Rudraksha before. Learning new things. That's awesome. We like to teach here as much as we can, right? We do have Rudraksha available. I know that some of our friends out there were looking for some more, and I did find some more. So if you're looking for Rudraksha beads, let us know. I have some bags of assorted Rudraksha available now. So that's lot number 70 if you're interested in that one. Andrew says, good to know, right? Good to know. I'm not getting rid of them. Oh my, y'all are funny. Y'all are funny out there. Lot number 71. Let's do this. I don't know if I did a round one. It's a little round one. 41 grams, so just over $8 for this one in Malachite. Andrew says job security. A little fuzzy there. Lot number 71, this little nice round one. Beautiful banding on it. And as we're getting to the end of these, let me see if we have any more that are different shapes in here that I can find real quick. There's one. Let me take a look. Here's one. Boy, some of these different shape ones are really, really, really pretty too. And I need one more. Let's see, what do we have? Let's just find, ooh, that's just a pretty one. That's just a really pretty one. Okay. Lot number 72. Lot number 72, 48 grams. Lot number 72, little roundy. Lot 73. Look at how beautiful that one is. That's 41 grams, just over $8. Beautiful. Lot number 73. Lot number 74, 32 grams. Look at that. All different swirls in there and colors. Lot number 74. And lot number 75, the last of the Malachite, is a larger drop here, 33 grams, with lots of beautiful swirl through it. Lot number 75. All right, so that is the Malachite portion of today's show. I'm going to take a drink real quick. And next up, the Labradorite portion of today's show. These are 45 cents per gram. These are samples of about where you might fall in that. All right. And lot 76. These are all beautiful. I'm like randomly pulling them out and they're gorgeous. So this is 20 grams. So this would be $9 only for this. Check that out. Beautiful color. Beautiful flash. Now I do have my LED light today. I don't know if I've turned it off, if you can see. There's still, this is overhead lights, everyone. This is just an overhead light. I don't have this LED to make these necessarily any better, right? It just brightens up my desk so that you can actually see something. But look at that flash with just overhead fluorescent lights. So these are, I'm not using a light to fake any type of, you know, extra flash or anything. I think it actually flashes better in the other light. But you can see more detail of the stone, at least in this light. But that flash is gorgeous no matter what. So that's lot number 76. Suzanne says stunner. It really is. These are Insanely beautiful. Amy says, all of the labs yesterday were amazing. Yes, and these are the same lot of labs. So we've got beautiful things for you all. What was that? Lot number 76? Yeah, 76. So lot number 77. This is 29 grams. 29 grams. And look at that. Now, I do like this light because you can really see the actual stone. Like, this is almost transparent. There's a label on the back stopping you from seeing it all, but you can see my finger through the stone. This is a beautiful stone. I love these inclusions, the little star bursts that you see in there, and all these kind of these lines, the inclusions in there. And then you hit that flash and look at it. Excuse me again. Oh, dealing with stones and stuff, sometimes there's dust. And I think probably from the specimens that we brought up of the malachite, I'm a little bit allergic. Thank you, Barbara. So yeah, you can really see, like, that is a, thank you, Suzanne. Thank you out there. That is a really beautiful stone. I love seeing it sit there because it's so transparent. You can actually see the wood through. Oh, it's beautiful. Lot number 77. And these are really, really great prices for these Labradorite cabs. What's a cab? If you're tuning in now and you don't have any clue what we're talking about, a cab is a stone that is cut, generally flat backed. Not always, but I think, yeah, actually flat backed, and no holes. No holes. Oh, Anders is my tea maker. I brought home the kettle yesterday. Because I know you were wanting it. This is 16 grams. 16 grams here. So just in between these two numbers. And check that out. Check that out. And again, I'm going to turn off the light so you can see I'm not trying to fake this flash with any special light. That flash is real. You can see it. You can actually, under this overhead fluorescent light, you can see the inclusion, those little starbursts in there, even more, I think, under that light. But you can see the detail of the stone a little more under this light. You can see how transparent that stone is. These are exceptional quality Labradorite cabs for a very low price. For a very low price. Like, this is what, maybe $7, $8 for that. That would be beautiful. $7 or $8. All right. Lot number 78. Andrew's making everyone want tea now. I could use some tea, that's for sure. I have some tea called hot cha-cha tea, and it has chili in it, chilies, and it's spicy, like spicy hot. And I love it. I love it. It's not Andrew's thing for sure, but I love it. Let's see here. Ooh-wee. Okay, next up, 32 grams. 32 grams, so just over $13.50. You're looking at probably $14.50, somewhere in there. And check that out. Look at that starburst in there. Oh, I love those. And then you get that flash in there. Beautiful, beautiful stone. I wish I could get rid of the light flashing on it, but there's not much I can do with that. And I just changed the lighting, which just made my camera change the lighting, which just made everything darker, which makes me crazy when that happens. All right, and there you go. Lot number 79. Teresa says that tea sounds awesome. Hot cha-cha, it is. my two favorite teas. We have a tea shop in town. We are lucky enough to have a tea shop in town called Crumpet's Tea Shop. And they have walls of loose tea that you can buy by the ounce. And so I get hot cha-cha tea. That's one of my very favorites. And I also get one called Luscious Licorice because I love the licorice. Black licorice only. Luscious Licorice. And it is beautiful. A beautiful tea. I drink it. And then Andrew also makes a tea that it's a go the blank to sleep tea. It's a super knock you out if you need to sleep tea. And I used it recently to knock myself out and get some rest. So those are the teas I mainly drink. Next up, lot number 21. I'm trying to find some interesting shapes that we didn't have yesterday or as many of yesterday. I see a lot of people out here like black licorice. Susan's asking what type of tea maker. This is just a tea kettle, a hot water kettle to boil hot water quickly. And actually, we just have the Amazon brand. So I got one from my mom and one from my aunt. My mom just told me the other day, she's like, I use that every single day. And that way you don't have to heat it in the microwave or do all that. You just boil water in the electric kettle. Here in the US, we don't have electric kettles that much. People don't use them as much, but I know in other countries, especially England and Europe, they use them more than they would anything else. Sarah loves black licorice. Susan loves black licorice. Barbara too. Diane says, I have the licorice one right now. My favorite is the lemon cake. I think my mom tried the lemon cake, I think, before. I am not, I don't generally like the sweet stuff. I just don't. I don't know why. I don't even add sugar and stuff to my teas. So I like the spicy and I love the licorice. But I think my mom likes the lemon cake. I think that's one of hers. Okay, let's keep moving. I keep chit-chatting. I know you all want to see more of these, but how can you not stand to look at that a little longer, right? They're gorgeous stones. These are really, really beautiful. Oh, excuse me. Andrew said the tea shop used to be in the town over. When Zelia was visiting, when they passed by it, Andrew said that I wish they were in our town, and then they moved here, and now we have the tea shop in Ligonier. I'm sorry to the other town that the tea shop moved from, but I'm glad to have it in our town. Black licorice teas are good for sore throats. Yes, yes. Suzanne's drinking king cake coffee. Nice. Nice. That must be a sweet coffee, right? Andrew is not a black licorice fan. Not. Does the tea shop ship? I'm probably sure that could be arranged. I've been talking with her a little bit more about some of that kind of thing. This is lot number 81. This is 43 grams, so it'd be over $18. I'm trying to help offer my assistance in getting the tea shop a little bit more modernized and possibly doing stuff online. So you can always give them a call and see, or I can ask them if when I'm over there next. But I just restocked here. But it's Crumpets like the crumpet, the food, tea shop in Ligonier. And if you give them a call, I'm sure they'll let you know if they can ship out to you. And if you let them know that you're one of our customers, that if they have any problems with shipping, we can help them. Tell them that we said that. So feel free to tell them. Look at that flash. Whoa. Donna is not a fan of black licorice either. So black licorice is always one of those things. I have never heard anyone say, oh, black licorice, it's okay. Like, it's either I love it or I hate it. It's one of those things. And Andrew said, if they don't ship, like I said, tell them that you're one of our people. And if nothing else, we'll ship it out in one of your orders. No problem. We're happy to, we're always happy to join forces with our friends in town when we can. Let me see. I'm trying to find, because yesterday we found some interesting shapes in here. This is a big bag of Labradorite that I have, and I'd like to show you some of the more odd shapes if we have them. Let's see. There's one. That's just a beautiful one. That's just a beautiful one. I don't want to take too much time sorting these. Let's pull some of these out. Susan says we knew a Canadian couple that swore by their electric kettle. I love our little kettle. I love it. Okay, lot number 82. Make sure this tip isn't, yep. Lot number 82, look at that. Beautiful teardrop, 21 grams. So it's just over $9 for that. That's a great deal on that. That is a great price. $9 for that quality stone. You know, we're not gonna show you things that aren't beautiful quality and tell you that they're beautiful quality if they're not. These are really, really nice. Amy has an orange and cinnamon tea that she loves. The orange makes it sweet, but the cinnamon gives it a bit of spice. Nice. Let's see here. Like if we add a bag of tea for you guys as a fee, you can add it to an order. We can definitely add something to an order for you. That's not a big deal. Just let us know. If you make an order in the online store, you can just put in the notes that you're ordering tea from the tea shop, and I can even go pick it up from them and add it to our order for you. That's not a big deal at all. 24 grams. I'm going to turn into the tea shipper here soon, right? 24 grams. And look at this beautiful shape. And look at that beautiful stone. Like, some people don't like inclusions. So if you don't like those, okay, that's fine. But I think they add so much character and make it so beautiful. Imagine that as a ring. Imagine going to a party with that. Beautiful. Amy likes licorice root, but not black licorice candy. That's interesting. I've never heard that one. I've never heard that one. Susan says, my mother loved black licorice. I do not. She has a rose tea, though, that she likes. I'm not a fan of rose stuff, generally. That's one of those things. I think that rose is also one of those things you either like or you don't. I'm not a fan of rose-flavored things, generally. Sometimes I'm surprised, but generally not. Susan's enjoying turmeric tea lately. That's interesting because that can be a strong flavor, right? That can be a strong flavor. Here's the story of Andrew. One time when I was a child, we were driving through the hills in the Ozarks. My grandparents stopped and got us candy at the country store. I got a 6-foot rope of licorice. He apparently liked it back then. I was dancing around with it and using it as a rope. Anyway, one of my cousins dared me to eat it all, so I did. If you're not driven through the region, it goes up and down and up and down and up and down. And then I started feeling sick, so it was like a scene out of the X-Files. So that's why Andrew does not like licorice, black licorice. Look at this. This one is 38 grams. It's lot number 84. And if I hold it this way, you see all that beautiful flash. And if I turn it this way, you see all those kind of, I call them stars in there. That flash. There it is. Look at that. Try and get, you got to figure out where it hits the light best. There's one right there. Look at that. So these are really beautiful because depending on how you turn them and what they look like, you might see a flash or you might not, right? I think that's just wonderful. Lot number 84. Suzanne likes both black and red licorice. I will not eat red licorice. I will say I hate red licorice. It's that strong. I just don't like it. I have never enjoyed it. Sometimes that's the only candy, like sometimes out at my other job, my mom and aunt work there, and sometimes they'll have red licorice, and I'll be like, nope, it's the only goodie out there to eat at the moment, but I'm still going to deny it. Just not a fan. Not a fan. My grandmother liked both, though. She liked both black and red. And she's probably the reason I eat black licorice a lot. Well, not a lot, but do eat it at all. She used to have those black little anise bears, and they were sugar coated, and I used to eat them all the time when I went to her house. Lot number 85, 16 grams. Check that out. Beautiful. I like that shape too. Does anyone know why I'm only seeing some comments? Suzanne, the reason you're only seeing some is, if no one answered this already, is most likely because we're streaming in 3 different locations. So, and actually, I'm streaming in 3 different locations, and we've shared to other locations. So I can see comments from all 3. So some of them are in the group, some of them are on our page, and some of them are on YouTube. So you will only see the comments for the video you're watching in the location you're watching it. So I may be popping up comments here that you're not seeing, and that's why. That's why this aggregates all of the comments for me. That's why I like this StreamYard product. Very happy with it. I like it a lot. Oh, this one. Oh, I love this one, but it's chipped a little bit, and I don't want to do that. Sorry, everyone. That was a nice one, though. As I tease you and not show you. Okay, I'll show you. This isn't a lot, though. But look at that. Look at that one. But it's chipped up here. And it's probably not bad if you were going to set it, but I would worry. It looks like it's a little bit frail at the tip. But just look how beautiful. Like these are exquisite. So that's not really a lot because I don't want to risk sending it out and having it break on somebody. That's not the kind of thing we do. Let's go to lot 86. Let's see. Sarah says, the better that all your surrounding stores do, the more customers they have, the more chances you have of walking customers for you. Yes, and that's why we do the Around the Town series in our town, where we go into other stores and do free videos of what they sell. So we go into other stores around our town and show you, our people, our followers, what they have, and allow you to give you information on how to order from them. Because even virtually, the more people that shop in our town, the better off it is. But especially if you're visiting town, our videos are good for people who are visiting to get an idea of what's in town before they come. It's a free service we offer to all the stores in our town. Okay, lot number 86, 27 grams. Check that out. Isn't that pretty? And I'm trying to turn them from almost all directions here for you so you can get an idea of what it's like. Dawn says, I used to love black licorice, but it's a trigger for my atrial fibrillation, so no more for me. I didn't know that. I'm going to have to tell my aunt because she goes into AFib quite a lot. And I don't know if she knows that. I didn't realize that. And I don't know if she drinks a licorice tea or not. I don't know if it would be the same to drink the tea, but that's an interesting thing. I've never heard of that. So thank you for mentioning that. My aunt has been battling AFib. She has had 3 or 4, I forget what they're called, where they go in and they actually burn out part of your heart to try to stop it from happening. And it keeps coming back and coming back. She's been on multiple different medications for it. So I'm going to have to read up on that a little bit. This is 23 grams for lot number 87. Try and get these closer to the camera for you a little bit. Susan said, too bad, I love that shape. I know, and I think it's one of the few, I don't know if we have any more of that marquee kind of shape. I loved it too. That's why I pulled it out. Terry says, I would use these as a stone for my pocket. Absolutely. Nice little worry stones. You can use it for that. Diane says, I'd like to see how Andrew makes rings out of the cabs sometimes. Yeah, we've taken a number of classes teaching. We've offered a number of classes in Ligonier by other artists. We've brought them into town and had ring making classes. We've had QFam Gray in town to teach how to make rings. We've had a number of artists in town to teach us how to make rings. So sometimes we do that. Andrew's telling other stories. Ablations, yes, Dawn, that's what she's had. Like 3 different, I think she's been in 3 times for ablations. And multiple times where they've done the shocking to just get your heart back into rhythm. Many, many times for that. Diane, Andrew saying, come to the cottage. He might just show you. Okay, next up. Sorry, I'm getting caught up in the comments. Lot number 88, which I love to do. So I hope you love it too. I hope you love the chit chat because that's what we do here. 20 grams. So this would be $9 only for this. Lot 88. Someone earlier said they like some of the black specks. I think those are really cool. Those ones in there. I like how these inclusions catch some of that on this one. When they turn a certain way, they catch just a hint of that flash. All right, that's lot number 88. Okay, let me dig through this a little bit more and see some more odd shapes. If I have any more nice odd shapes. Here's one. Oh, that one's different. I would have prepared these better for you had we not been stuck in traffic and getting here late as it is. So just pardon my time here as I take it to try to find some interesting ones for you all. Okay, there's a good start here. Lot number 89. Lot number 89. This is 12 grams. And it's a very light one. Very light. Light stone, but brilliant flash on there. Look at those lines when you see it that way. Gorgeous. It is a fun shape, right? And it's curved on the top, flat on the back, so you can flat set these if you want to flat bezel set them. That would be a cool ring. I just go to rings right away with these because I love rings. I don't wear rings, you know, I collect them. We collect a lot of rings. We have a lot of rings, but I don't really wear many. I don't know why. I don't wear a lot of jewelry as is. I just don't think about it as I get dressed. But if I go out somewhere, if we go out to an event or a gala or something, then I will wear all the jewelry. All the jewelry. Next up, here's a smaller one of those kind of marquee cut. 12 grams. Lot number 90. This is a very light one as well, but look at that beautiful flash. Oh, Andrew said, I'm not used to your name yet, Diane. I keep thinking you're a different person, right? She says, no one is used to it. I confused my best friend, an angel, this week, sending them messages. Yeah, right? You just switched it. There was like no notice. Just switch the name. You were fast after your wedding to switch it. All these remind me of the oil-filled stickers when I was a kid. I wanted to squish the cabochon, right? Don't squish the cabochon, although you can try. This one is really cool. Look at if you can see that sparkle. The light is kind of in the way, but if you can see that sparkle happening, and then you get that flash across there. So there it is. See, sometimes you see the flash, sometimes you don't. Lot number 91. And this is kind of one of those stones that amaze me, because this is pretty much transparent. This is pretty much very, very clear. And then somehow there's still that flash in there, right? Look at that. It just glows. But the stone itself is pretty much clear. You can see the label on the other side. This is 11 grams, by the way. You can see the label on the other side, but it still glows. Not from this angle, but from that angle. So it's like ghostly almost because of that. Lot number 91. Diane says, I don't know if I can make a ring, but I want to know how to do it. I bet you could. I bet you could make one. I believe in you. 12 grams for lot number 92. One of these square or rectangle shapes again. Look at that one. There's that starburst that I love. And then that beautiful flash comes in. Susan said they would make really beautiful pendants too. They would. They absolutely would. They absolutely would. I just default to rings with these things because I love rings. But they would definitely make nice pendants, beautiful pendants. You could bezel set them the same way or wire wrap them. Lot number 93. 93. 24 grams. We're the centerpiece of a tiara. Andrew, I think yesterday said about a crown. Was it Andrew? Somebody mentioned having a crown made out of these. I would love to have a crown made out of these. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Oh, Cynthia said the crown. That was Cynthia. Look at that one. Look at that shine in there that you get. They're like dancing. I love this one because it looks like all these little, it looks like there's these inclusions that are kind of stripy, and it looks like they're illuminating at the ends. It looks like, it reminds me of like your brain firing electrons. Like, I just love that one. Okay. So many people, I may have just turned off people of this one because of that, but it looks like your brain firing electrons, and you see videos of that happening. There's memories connecting in there. That's a beautiful stone. Lot number 93. Synapses firing. Yes, Susan. It's exactly what that looks like. That's a beautiful. I love that one. See, if I weren't pulling these at random, I may have taken that one for myself. Lot number 94. This is one of those lighter ones again. This is 25 grams. How can you not love these? How can you not just be in love with every single one of them? I don't know, because I am. I don't know how you can not. It doesn't compute to me. Ooh, this one's nice. To me. If you don't like inclusions, it's not going to be so nice to you, but this one, these kind are like my favorites right here. Like, so this is 25 grams. So in between 9 and 1350. And just look at that. Now, some people don't like to see those, like, because it looks like it's a broken rock, right? But I love it, especially in Labradorite, because of the way it accentuates these flashes and how they change. It goes from looking like a broken stone to something that's just amazingly beautiful when that flash comes across. I think that is a superb stone right there. Lot number 95. Donna also loves inclusions in Labradorite, right? I think it really makes it special. I think when you get just like a perfectly clear with a flash, it's nice, right? But I love this kind of thing. This is like my cup of tea right there, so to speak. That stone I love. Susan does too. I agree. And I love when you all chat with each other, because that means you're getting to know each other, and that's really awesome. I love when our community gets to know one another. Like, it's great for us to get to know you as a business and people who support us, but that's why I love the Design Challenge group. That's why on my personal page for William Tries, I started a group so that people could really get to know each other. Because I think that's part of the fun of all of this, right? Part of the fun in all of this. Oh, I found another one that was chipped. Just a little bit. It's only on the bottom, and it probably wouldn't affect anything, but you know, I have enough to choose from here. I don't have to use those. Okay, lot number 96, 20 grams. So that's exactly $9 for this little baby here. Susan says any rounds, just as I pull one. This is a round with some of those nice inclusions if you like them. So there's lot number 96 at $9. $9. Let me see if there's any more rounds in here. Oh, that's not round, but that's nice. I'll show that one too. There aren't many rounds, and I have this giant bag of them, so it's hard for me to see all of them. But let me see what I can find here. We only have like 4 more to go, so I'll try and find some of the odder shaped ones again. Let's see what we have here. Do I see any rounds? That's a shape we really haven't had many of. That's a shape we haven't had many of. Honestly, I'm not seeing more rounds at the moment. I'm not seeing many rounds at the moment. Any, actually. Like I said, it's a big bag. If I see more, maybe we'll do more at some point. Maybe Monday, if we can get our scale working, because I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what we're going to show you on Monday if we can get the scale working or get a scale working. Okay, this is lot number 97. This is 14 grams. 14 grams. Beautiful little cut. Lot number 97. Lot number 98. 14 again. I think we just had 14, right? Yeah, 97. 14 grams. Check that one out. It's kind of a thin one, but kind of tall. There it is with the penny. All right, that's lot number 98. Lot number 99. This is 16 grams. Just a really nice flash in that one. Some nice inclusions, but not too many, right? You see some of that starburst in there. And the flash. Lot number 99. They look like jelly down here. I like when I set them down because they look like jellies. Illuminated jellies. All right, and the last one for tonight is lot number 100. And it's this one. This is 16 grams again. I think that other one was 16. 16 grams again. Look at that. So lot number 100, last one of the evening. Andrew said excited for our leftovers tonight. Yeah, we found a good Indian food place in Pittsburgh. The one we normally, well, close to Pittsburgh. The one we normally went to was closed when we went. They were kind of like in between times and we couldn't go there. So we went to a different one. It was really, really good. Completely vegetarian, which we were very happy about. So we had the pick of the menu. We didn't have to worry if anything had meat in it or not. Okay, so I'm going to show you these. I'm going to tease you with them because I can't even be sure we're going to be able to show them to you. We have to work out a gram scale that works. For some reason, our scale's off. But I'm going to take a drink real quick. These other stones came pre-marked to us. Unfortunately, these ones did not. But let me just show you. Faceted, Labradorite stones. So there's one, for example. And let me just pull another one out of here. Let's just pull another one. How about that? And let me just pull another sample out here. You know the cartoon where the wolf eyes pop out of their head? Yeah, mine just did that for the first one, right? Right? How about this one? How about this one? And let's see, what else? Like I said, I'm just pulling these randomly out of the bag. So some of them definitely have more than others. We're not trying to, you know, fool you by picking the flashiest. I'm literally pulling them at random out of the bag to show you. Wow, that one's so flashy. It's blinding. So these, I believe, if I have it right, are going to be about 60 cents per gram if we can get our gram scale working. Sarah says, if you do a live sell, we will buy, right? These would be about 60 cents a gram. They are bigger stones generally because they're cut. They have to have more, you know, to them, but they are really, really spectacular. Let's see here. Let's see what other fun shapes are in here. I know there are some different shapes. So I know I'm teasing you right now because I don't know if we can make this come to fruition or not. I'm hoping so, because I know you all would just love these. Just love, love, love these. So please do not send me messages on these because I do not have prices yet. But if we can, if we are able to do it, we will show them on Monday. If we can get a battery, as Andrew said, we just need a battery. If we can get a battery over the weekend, we'll show these on Monday. All right? We'll show these on Monday if we can. Susan says, totally being teased. Sometimes we have to be a tease, right? Can't always just give you all what you want all the time, right? Can't always just get what you want. I'm joking. So we always want to get what we want, right? I know I do. So we will do our best to get that up and running and get us a scale that's going to work right. Yeah, those will be, I think, 60 cents a gram. Don't quote me on that, but we'll take a look. I'll let you know the exact number whenever we do get things up and running and working for them. But that's the plan for Monday. So do tune in on Monday. I'm trying to, lately, you know, I know it's easier if you kind of know what's coming up. So I'm trying my best to get ahead so that you all know what will be coming up next so that you can prepare yourself to tune in. I kind of like the surprise thing too sometimes, but I'm trying to get a little better with trying to know what's coming up, and I want to work toward that. So we may be teasing you a little bit more often with things like that. So I hope you like this. If you saw anything you liked today, as this little ticker is saying down here, to purchase from this video, just take down the lot number, send it to us in a message or an email, and it's first come, first serve. I will be going through those this weekend. So by the end of the weekend, you should definitely have an invoice in your email and a response from me. And I'm going to have to check through my spam folder because apparently I may not be getting some emails. So Marcy, if you're still out there, I'll be checking for yours and see what I can find. So thank you all so much for tuning in. And I'm not sure what Green Girl Studios is doing, if they're doing any more live sales today or not. I haven't heard, but if you missed their live sale, please go over to Green Girl Studios Facebook page and check out their rewatch on their live so you can see if you want to grab any of their good stuff that they've been having. As you may know or may not know, neither of us went to Tucson. So this is their live sale to try to help make up some of those funds. Tucson is one of their biggest shows of the year, and we had to skip out on it this year. So it's really, they really need your help to, support them and purchase from them to help boost up their beginning of the year. It's really hard at this time of the year, and missing out on Tucson was a big blow. So anything you can do to help support them as well, we really appreciate it. For those of you who are wondering why in the world we're talking about them, if you don't know, that's my sister-in-law and brother-in-law and my niece and nephew, Andrew's sister, Cynthia. So they run Green Girl Studios, and we're always looking out for each other. So if you can go over and help them through their live sale and what they have on offer, please, please do. All right. They have a website with a ton of their charms on them. You can also check out Cynthia's Etsy page as well. So they have a website, greengirlstudios.com. They have Cynthia's Etsy, where they sell a lot of her kind of smaller quantity items. As Andrew said, we love them, of course. And so her smaller quantity items are often put on her Etsy site. The main Green Girl Studios entire line, 500 or 600 different designs or something. A lot of them are on the website. Sometimes they're taken down if they don't have them, but a lot of those are on the website. So you can go to greengirlstudios.com and order directly from them. I'm sure they'd really, really appreciate any business you send their way right now. As I said, it's been a hard year. I know it's been a hard year for us, and with them not being able to go to any shows, a lot of their, start of the year money comes from Tucson and other shows, and they've not been able to do it. So please do go over and support them as well. And we will see you back here on Monday. So we hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And, if you need us, we're here for you. Just let us know. Like I said, I'll be checking through my emails and through our messages and tallying this all up for these first 100 lots of these stones. If you missed yesterday's episode, check that out because I'm sure there are some still left. I know I didn't get 50 requests, so there are still some left over there, and you can send me those as well if you'd like to try to claim those. All right? Breathe, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday. All right? Bye now.